Hi, my name is Nadine, and I just wanted to share a little story of something that happened to me yesterday and today. For anyone who doesn't know, I am a full time photographer and a mother of three children. I have my own photography business and I do a lot of real estate photography, sorry. Usually I don't do homes on the weekends because I usually have my kids, but this particular weekend I did have my daughter, didn't realize that I had booked a house. And so the day was amazing. There was bright sunshine. I was spending time with her, and she had a full day of so much fun, my little 5 year old. And we did a lot of driving. And by the time that I got home, she was just dirty from head to toe from playing in the park. And she was so exhausted. She couldn't wait to get home. She couldn't wait to just get home and relax and not have to be in the car anymore. When I was literally just around the corner from my house, my client called me. And she was really upset because I had forgotten the session for her clients, and they had spent the whole day cleaning and just totally moving their whole schedules around, and they were waiting for me, and I was already 20 minutes late. So she was calling me in a panic, and I, admitted to her right away that I had forgotten. And she said, just tell them that you were at another house, and don't tell them that you forgot. Just let them know that you're running behind and you're late, and so I called them and I said I was sorry, and my heart was just pounding because I was like, what on earth am I going to do? I have my little girl and she's so tired, and we just got home and I have no idea who to ask to watch her because I have to be there 20 minutes ago and everybody is too far away and it's too last minute and the sun is about to go down, and I was panicking. I got home and I looked at my daughter. I changed and I said, I have bad news. I said, I'm so sorry, but mommy has to go to work. I have a house that mommy has to do. I forgot. And she started crying, and I wanted to cry because she was tired of being in the car and she just wanted to be home. And I swear at that moment, I wanted to quit. I wanted to quit photography. I wanted to quit my business. I wanted to run away, like hide in a hole and just hold my daughter and just pretend like none of this is happening, and wishing that I never forgot things like this. But I couldn't do that. I wanted to, but I couldn't. But I was looking at her little face and her little tears streaming down her dirty little face, thinking, my God, she needs a bath. She hasn't eaten supper. I've got to do the right thing. I'm a parent. I called them and I said, listen, I can't make it. I'm sorry. There's an emergency, and I'm really sorry. And the man explained to me everything that they went through to get the house ready, and nobody had eaten supper yet, and it has been a frustrating experience, and that he was probably going to end up not hiring that agent anymore and just like cancel the contract with that agent. And I felt so terrible. And I said, listen, can I be honest with you? I'm going to be totally honest. I said, the real emergency actually is that I have my little girl with me, and I don't it just seems unprofessional for me to bring her, to the house. And he says, you know what? We would be more than happy for her to come. So I look at my little girl and I said, do you want to come with me? And she said, okay. Yeah, but she actually really enjoys coming with me. So she was okay to come with me. She didn't want to get babysat. Whew. So on my way there, I did cry some tears because I felt like I got myself into another horrible, just crappy situation for me, but it was more for my daughter that I was feeling really bad. And we got there, and surprisingly, they were really nice, and they welcomed my daughter, and I did the whole house, and she came around with me, and she was so cute. She kept trying to stick her head in front of the camera, and I honestly had to hold back tears the whole time. because I felt stuck. So afterwards, we got home and, she was so tired. She fell right back asleep after she ate. And that was yesterday. And she forgave me. I told her that I was sorry. And I was thinking today, gosh, my life needs to change. I can't do this anymore. And in all the years that I've been a photographer, and that I've been doing real estate photography, I've never actually had the homeowner call me directly. And 5 minutes ago, I had a phone call, and it was from that man, the house I photographed yesterday. And he said that he saw the photos and that they were really beautiful and that I was really talented and that he was really grateful for me and that, my daughter was beautiful. And I did cry because they don't really realize, I guess, how hard it was for me to do that. And you might be asking, why on earth would you put yourself through so much? Why wouldn't you just cancel? And it's because I care. And if I knew that my daughter really couldn't handle coming, but she didn't mind coming with me, she just didn't want to be, she didn't like the idea of driving. But you know what? This is human. Everybody makes mistakes, and I'm one of those people. I make a lot of mistakes, and it sucks because a lot of people suffer for it. But in the end, there was a whole family that went through a lot of trouble that day that could have had a horrible experience. There was one of my clients who could have lost her client because of me. And, there's more than just me in this world. And I don't know, it's really nice that he called me to say thank you. I've never had that happen before, so I'm really touched. And what's ironic is that yesterday I honestly wanted to quit. Everything. Find a new job. Do something stable. I guess the whole lesson of this, and a really close person told me yesterday, oftentimes success comes to you right after you're thinking about quitting. So hopefully this will inspire any of you who reach that point where you're like, I can't do this anymore, and you think you can't, and you throw your arms down and you're about to give up. Don't give up. I'm sure that there's more than you that will be rewarded, and everything that you give, everything that you work for, every person that you help, it will come back to you. So that's my little story of the day.